year-long process, actually. So as far as my birthday, I'll probably just have a few friends, my girls, birthday cake. It would be more about the girls than me. It'll be birthday cake and beach and just a relaxing, nice day. It's next Sunday. I'll be 36, which is sort of like I kind of had a panic moment the other day. I was like, man, I'm going to be 36. I've literally wasted 2 years of my life dealing with this internet drama, and it's really holding me back from my potential. It's holding me back from doing what God put me on this earth to do, what my calling is, what my gifts are, and I really need to get back to that. So I'm really looking forward for all this madness to end, even though it'll probably never end completely, but it'll get to a place where consequences are enforced, and I can live my life in peace and raise my girls in peace. So I'm a father, so, and that is priority number one in my life, even over my profession. And I've spent the last 15 years building up my professional skill set. Travel the world, go everywhere I could find anyone that's doing anything innovative, interesting, and effective. But now I'm like, oh crap, now I'm 36, I'm inching towards 40. I really need to start pushing, learning again, and also creating. I have 20 ideas on my computer that I need to spend 20, 30, 40 hours each on in developing the research and experimental model for some of the things that I want to do in the organs. Maybe if you hush, there wouldn't be drama. I was silent for 2 years, and in that 2 years, books were published, and hundreds of bloggers were harassing me, despite my silence, based on the words of just one particular person. So, when you defend yourself, people call you obsessed, jealous. How is defending yourself making you jealous? I don't understand it. Maybe I'm just in a different headspace, but I don't understand how defending yourself from somebody that's constantly attacking you makes you jealous. If somebody's beating me up on the street and I defend myself, and then they'd be like, oh, you're just jealous. That's pretty much the logic of this. So, my integrity is go see about the child. My nanny's right there with him. Athena's too. Sometimes she cries. It's because we're working through sharing. They will always want to play with the same toy. So it's working, like we get a timer and we give one girl 5 minutes and the other girl 5 minutes. This is part of parenting. Like, my kids don't cry very much, but kids do cry sometimes, and my nanny's very, very good. He's probably better than me at getting them to share. I don't understand how they think you're the one talking all the time. They understand. They're just perpetuating a narrative that serves their biases, cognitive dissonance, and cultural beliefs. So, I can't blame them. I forgive them. But it doesn't mean that they define me. Right. Defending yourself does not make you jealous. I'm not jealous of anything. I want everyone to succeed at their maximum capacity. But I have principles, integrity, and a code, and hurting and destroying others for your own personal gain is wrong. It just is. It's just wrong. Hurting other people for your own personal gain is a mortal sin. But somehow we live in a society now where that stuff is almost like praised and embodied as a superhero. And that's how we have people like Putin and Trump and that's like when the general people don't stand up to that kind of behavior, that's why we have bad leadership, honestly. and it's present throughout the entire world. People just go along with whatever propaganda they're told, and that's literally why the quality of life in a lot of places is starting to diminish. I mean, the United States is a failing nation, in my opinion. We're not growing anymore. We're starting to shrink. And I mean, gosh, you know what's going to happen to the U.S. economy if the Chinese dollar replaces the U.S. dollar as the the world-backed currency? You guys have no idea. So when I learn, it's not just clinical stuff. I learn from a wide range of people, because information is power. Information is what you can makes you see patterns and things. Man, my tongue's really blue. Nice. But anyways, I really appreciate all of you guys on here that are supporting me through these years. You guys have stuck with me through the good times, the horrible times, my frustration levels going up and down. I mean, I don't think anyone can understand what it's like to be harassed every day for years for things you never did. Like, that will drive anyone mad, honestly, to be harassed by hundreds of thousands of people for things that just never occurred. Like, that will drive you nuts. And it has. It's like, what did my ancestors do for me to deserve this karma? Maybe. So, anyways, it is time. Why do I need a nanny since I love my kids so much? Because I work. I can't drive to a patient's house, which is what I'm doing later. I'm mainly working just this evening, and I'm spending this morning doing business administration stuff. You know, running a business is not always face-to-face with a patient. You have to do other things too, billing and chart notes and blogging and advertising. Running a business is very multifactorial. So yeah, I need a nanny so that I can run a business and be a dad. I spend a lot of time with my kids. But yeah, I need a nanny. I can't drive to Calabasas and be gone 3 hours and bring my kids with me. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, do you guys really think before you comment on here? Like, seriously. Oh, thank you, whoever bought me 20 coffees. And me putting up this coffee thing, I feel so uncomfortable with it, because I don't want to be one of those content creators that are doing this as a show to make you feel bad for me or whatever. So I appreciate you guys sending